Now, ask yourself, how are you leading? Are you leading by example? Do you have a plan that is simple, easy, and duplicatable? Thank you. A model. You have to be a model and have a plan. If you don't have a plan that people can duplicate, and this plan becomes self-perpetuating, you will always have to run the team. If you do everything for the team, you will always have to do everything for the team. Do you want to always do everything for the team? I know some people that get tired. You will get tired if you have to do everything all the time for the team. As a president's team member, you should be developing other leaders in your organization so that they can take on some of their responsibility. Now, if you don't, it's okay. If you want to continue to work, and when you stop working, your business will drop. It will. So the first thing you have to be is a model. The second thing is you have to be a mentor. A mentor. That's a good one. Because as a mentor, your job is to teach me why I am doing something, what I need to do, and you need to show me how. Now, I was laughing at Mr. Adesina's presentation, but it's so on point. Leaders should address their downlines with respect rather than abuse. Leaders should address their downline with respect rather than abuse. Now, why did he put this together? He's probably gotten some reports about that. He said he had two people that came in the office that wanted to sign up that were pretty important. They saw one upline abusing their downline, and the people said, I don't want to be involved. Is that the image that we want here in Nigeria? Hello? Respond. Don't just sit there quiet now. Is that the image that we want here in Nigeria? No. We don't want that image. We want an image of inclusiveness. So people can feel free to join us. You have recruited a lot of people. And you have to continue recruiting a lot of people for your business to continue as it's going. I don't expect you to show everybody in your organization. But you have to have a system to where they can learn. And we'll talk about that just a moment. Motivate. The next word is motivate. You have to get your people excited. Excited about real possibilities. All I see is, if all you see is possibility, you need to get people excited about real possibilities. Hype is just getting them jumping up and down and running around. That's not real possibility. Real possibility is showing them, if you do a job, this is what you're going to get. And when you get that, then you can do the things that you want. Motivate them. Don't sell them false hope. But show them real possibilities. And real possibilities is saying, this is what you need to do, and this is how often you need to do it. Now let me show you how I do it so you can duplicate what I have done. That's right. That's the real possibility. Here's the last one. Manage. Manage. Managing is providing feedback. Feedback is, I'm dead. Feedback is constructive criticism. This thing is dead. Feedback is giving constructive input. It's not criticizing. But guys, everything comes with a consequence. If you do something, then you open yourself up for feedback on what it is you've done. And I am not afraid to say to you what you said you were going to do, you didn't do. And you can't be afraid to say to someone, you did something wrong. Because if you don't, they will continue to do what they were doing wrong. They'll continue doing. 98% of all of your effort, 98% of your effort should be placed in developing individuals. In 32 years, what I've found is this. This business is not just about selling vitamins. It's not about curing disease. This business is about people and empowering people to be strong enough to believe in themselves. So it's more motivation than you think it is. Hello?
Hello.
Because if I don't know something, I am not going to go out and do anything. What I don't know, I don't do. What I know, and you motivate me, I might be willing to go out and try. Because when you develop, it empowers. It empowers me. I feel good. I'm going to try. I'm going to make it happen. Because when you empower me to build the network, and what is the network? When you empower me to build directors. Directors. Not managers, not senior managers, not executive managers, but directors. That is what your job is. Each and every one of you. Your job is to develop directors. And yes, those are the steps, the process that you go through, but your job is to develop independent directors that will qualify each and every month with 5,000 PV every month. That is your job. Hello? Wouldn't you like that? Would you like all of your directors qualifying every month with 5,000 PV?
Yes, sir.
You know how that will happen? You develop a system that talks about doing 5,000 points. You will get in this business whatever you talk about. And I don't mean talk about it once, you talk about it over and over and over and over. That's what this business is about, because we never get it the first time. We never get it the second time, the third time, the fourth time. There's nothing new, people. There's nothing new in this industry. Oh, I'm sorry, there is something new. You know what's new in our industry? Can anybody tell me? What's new in our industry? New people. That's the only thing that's new in our industry. We get new people each and every day that does not know anything about what we do. But what we do is not new. In 32 years, I haven't found anything new in this industry. Oh yeah, there's social media, and you think you can build a business through social media. People, be real. This is a person-to-person business. I'm not saying don't use social media, but I'm saying this is a person-to-person business because it's based on integrity. They don't buy Neolife. Hello? They buy you.
Yes.
You are Neolife outside of here. They don't know me. They don't know Somi. They don't know Jerry, but they know you. When you talk to someone, they know you. You are Neolife. Whatever image you project at that point in time, That's Neolife. That becomes the Neolife image. If it's a good image, people follow us and join. If it's lacking in integrity, then that's what people will think about us. If it's people, begging on the streets, and one situation where someone sold a bottle of Trin, but it wasn't Trin. They had opened the bottle and put rocks in the bottle. So when you shake it, it sounds like vitamins were in there. Is that what we want? You guys are young. I'm moving to the twilight zone. You know what I mean? So whatever you build now, you're going to have to live with for the next 30 years like me. I'm going to go lay on the beach, having one of those funny little drinks with umbrellas in it, and say, boy, that was a great career I had sharing and working in this Neolife opportunity. When you empower people to build a network, it moves product. That is our bottom line, people. Don't make any mistake about it. Our bottom line is to move product. More product every single day. Now, it's not the retail product. I asked this question the other day. I'm going to ask someone, and someone tell me, what is our number one product? Someone tell me. Training. Someone else. Huh? Pro Vitality. Did I hear Pro Vitality? What else did I hear? What? What's the number one product? Huh? Pro Vitality. What if I told you all are wrong? What if I told you that Neolife's number one product is the compensation plan, the financial opportunity? This company was built on the financial opportunity. The products provide a reality that someone asked the question, is this a pyramid or some kind of scheme? I don't know who asked that question. No, that's why we have product. You see, a pyramid has no product or service. Neolife has a product and service. That's how the money is earned. But our number one product is the financial opportunity, giving people a chance to change their lives. Just like your life has been changed. Yeah, you all make a lot of money. I know that. And you're going to make a lot more money. And with that, your life has changed financially, yes?
Yes.
It doesn't mean because you make money you don't have problems, but your financial life has changed. That is what we're trying to do for everyone in your organization. I'm almost finished. Somebody only gave me a few minutes. So it's important that you work with a system. A system. And we're not going to go through all of the details, but it's important that you have a system. And if you have a system, don't worry about what I'm saying. Continue to work that system, strengthen that system, duplicate that system. And here's the most important thing. If you are working a system, write it down. All of the details of your system, put it on paper so that you can transfer that knowledge to other people. To have a system, the first thing you want to have is a purpose. A purpose, a cause, a belief. What are you trying to do in this business other than just make money for yourself? I hope you're past the point of where you're thinking about just making money for yourself and traveling for yourself. You should be way past that now because you know how to do those things. What is your purpose? What are you trying to do? Your star product. What product do you believe in the most that you're going to utilize to build your business on? Some said Train In, some said Pro Vitality, some say Super Grow, some say LDC. It doesn't matter what product you choose, it's your product, it's what you believe in, and that's what we want you to work with. Now, when you decide you have a product, the first thing you have to do is get a product story. You have to have a story in your system that everybody can duplicate and tell. It's like we talk about Train In and we talk about Train In, and the story is cellular nutrition. And I think most people over the years have learned how to explain that story. Your system has to have an income plan. I call it an income plan because most people never learn the compensation plan. You have directors right now that don't understand the compensation plan. You have world team members right now that don't fully understand the compensation plan. So it is important that you give them something to do, and then if they do that job, you tell them what it is they're going to get. You don't want them sitting down studying the compensation plan. You don't want them sitting down studying product. You want to tell them, do this job and this is what you're going to get. And then you motivate them. Go ahead on my way. What events? You should have events in your system. Events, opportunity meeting, product presentation. You should have your own convention. You should have team meetings with your leaders. These are some suggestions. You all have a dynamic group of people here in Nigeria, and I know you know what events you want to put on. Leadership days, leadership type of events, motivational type of events. You know, sometimes as the leader, you have a meeting and you just have to bombard people with a little motivation. Tell them your story. Tell them the problem. What is motivational speaking? Let me tell you what it is. It is telling your story, telling them the challenges that you have had, and then give them the strategies that you use to overcome. That's all motivational speaking is about. And that is where we want you to be. Sometimes you have to reinforce the fact that life was not easy for you. And then what did you do to overcome? And how did you do it? Training. You should have a routine set of trainings that you do, because those new people need to go somewhere. And in your system, you really need to encourage your directors. Your directors, listen to me. You need to encourage your directors to do basic training. Because if they don't start doing something at some level, then they're still going to wait for you to do everything, and they're going to come to the meeting just like you. You need to encourage your directors to have their own opportunity meetings. Oh yeah, you should still have some for the bigger group, but then they should have some also so they have people to bring to the bigger group. As I've traveled around the world, what I found is this. People have the volume in their team, the PV to step up, but they don't have the legs. And if your directors don't build legs, and if you don't build legs, you are not going to be able to step up. You understand? Recognition. This is a hot spot. That's a big hot spot. If you do good recognition, you'll get more out of people. If you take recognition and kind of just run over it, you're not going to get that much out of it. Make sure that your recognition is strong, that it's positive, that it is heartfelt. Quit doing things with your head, do them with your heart. You want to get better results, put your heart into it, and I guarantee you the results that you get are going to be better. You want to have some fun. Hello. Do you all have fun? Yeah. Do you take your people out and do things and have fun with them? And it's not all about PV all the time, people. We talk about PV and new starts, recruiting all the time. So, 2025 is upon you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Now, for you to move forward in 2025, I want you to do just a few things for me. Number one, I want you to do a self-evaluation. A self-evaluation. I want you to decide what you're willing to do, what you're going to do, how hard you're going to go at it. Do a self-evaluation. You don't have to tell anybody. I don't want you to tell anybody. I want you to do it for yourself, because if you know what you're willing to do, then you can expect certain results. What are you willing to do in 2025? You did a great job in 2024. But life doesn't stop in 2024. It keeps moving on. So you have to decide what you're willing to put into it in 2025. Number two, you have to decide if you're ready for the next step. And I know everybody say, yes, I want to be 5 diamond, but before you get to 5 diamond, let's just take the next step. Hello?
All right.
And you'll get to 5 diamond if you keep taking the steps. But right now, I want you to focus on deciding if you are really ready to take the next step, that you believe it, that you have passion for it, that you're willing to put the long hours in, overcome the setbacks, endure the challenges, to be willing to do the uncomfortable until it becomes comfortable. Is that you? If you're ready, then it will happen. Number 3, change your thinking to positive. Change your thinking to positive. Find the positive in everything that happens. Quit seeing the negative. And let me give you a couple examples. You know, we have never said our product cured disease. In 32 years, we have never said our product cured disease from a company standpoint. Now, distributors have experienced major changes as a result of using the product, but the company never say our product cured disease. Now, if you put Herbalife in that chat box, guess what they're going to say? The same thing they said about us. If you put Amway in that chat, everything they're going to say, the same thing they said about us. No, nutritional products do not cure disease. They strengthen your body so your body can heal itself. And this thing is not going to change because we want it to change. Guys, let's let's not sell disease. There are more people out there that, okay, let me go back. Our focus is called health and wellness. Do you know the difference between the two? Hello? Anybody know the difference between health and wellness? I'll give it to you. Health is how your body functions. Health is how your body functions. Wellness is how your body feels. We are in the health and wellness industry, but there are more people out there that just feel bad that are not sick, that are not disease-ridden. So our reality is we don't say our products cure disease. So change your thinking to positive. No, they don't cure disease, but I guarantee you if you supplement your diet, you're going to get a positive effect from our products. Here's the last one from me. Have faith. Have faith. Have faith. Believe. Know. Be convinced that 2025 is going to be your year. And you're going to do 2025 with a high degree of integrity. That you're not going to allow anyone in your team to destroy your business because they lack integrity. 2025 can be your year. I want it to be your year. I am super proud of what you all have done here in Nigeria. You've taken this company and you are the #1 company in the world for NEOLIFE. I want you to have a say in the direction that the company is going to go in the future. And if you continue the process and building president's team members and diamonds, yeah, you're going to have a big say. And that will please me as I'm sitting on the beach, drinking my funny looking drink with an umbrella in it and a piece of fruit. I can say to myself, well done, Nigeria, well done. Thank you very much.
Wow. Let's give you a round of applause. Thank you so much for this great insights and information that you've shared with our leaders. And I'm sure everyone is geared up to make 2025 a better year. Let's give a round of applause for together, please. Thank you.